Look at it, Ann. Look at it through my phone. Look at the colors. Am I recording? Yes.
Unidentified flying objects fascinate people, and a recent Pentagon report on UFOs has people talking all over again. Among them, those who've been tracking sightings in Minnesota for years. So just how many are there here? What can be explained and what can't?
The Pentagon can't tell you what this is, or that.
There's a whole fleet of them. Look on the ASA.
Or that.
It's rotating. My gosh. They're all going against the wind. The wind's 100.
After decades of denials, a new 6-page report from the federal government acknowledges objects in U.S. skies that can't be explained. A government admission exciting for so many, underwhelming for others.
My expectations for the report were extremely low, and they were not exceeded.
Why the long face? Because none of this is new for Tom Maher, the Minnesota director of the Mutual UFO Network, known as MUFON.
We're a nonprofit organization, we're private citizens, and we collect UFO reports and we investigate sightings.
MUFON was created in 1969, the same year the U.S. Air Force closed its UFO investigation unit called Project Blue Book. In Minnesota, some 80 volunteers meet monthly, assigning and investigating anywhere from 6 to 20 newly reported local UFO sightings a month.
What do you think about all the people that see stuff like this and just go, well, that's all a bunch of malarkey?
I truly respect and accept their opinion, and I'm okay with that. Because it's the people that say, oh, there's no evidence at all. Have you looked?
And that's exactly what they do. Look. Last year, MUFON Minnesota completed 103 UFO sighting investigations. Of them, 3 were identified as hoaxes. 53 were explainable objects like planets or small aircraft. The rest lacked enough data or were simply unexplainable. So far this year, the group has received 45 new sightings. We received access to them. Polk County, a dog appears to be chasing a green orb on the prairie grass. Fortunately, some sightings are easily explained.
And that looks like a classic lens flare. So
here, investigators determine the sunlight is reflecting off the camera lens, producing that orb.
Look at it, Ann. Look at it through my phone. Look at the colors. Am I recording? Yes. Okay.
In Lino Lakes, a pulsating light is reported over a neighbor's house.
What is that? What in the hell is that?
The investigator concluded it's likely a star.
Did you see it move?
MUFON suggests autokinesis may be at play, where a stationary object can appear to move.
Those are definitely UFOs.
And this one, shot in Matamidi, showing a string of 20-plus star-like figures moving in a straight line.
What in Earth is this?
I don't know. Are you recording?
Believe it or not, this is a common sighting and easily explainable, according to Maher.
When someone says, I saw 30 or 40, they're all going in a row, a straight line for me. At this time, okay, well, 30 or 40 lights in a row, and you know, SpaceX just launched a bunch of satellites. It's a pretty good chance that we go and check it out and line it up and go, yep, we're pretty certain that that's what it was. And they're compelling, they're interesting, but it's Elon Musk at it again, you know, thrown to the hop.
But there are others.
When I get to the new cases,
that MUFON has found no natural or man-made explanation. Here, a husband and wife delivering newspapers in Faribault shot this hovering disk of lights. In St. Paul, a tight formation of lights that do not match any path of satellites. In LeSueur County, another tube of flashing lights appearing to move at high speed. MUFON investigators have not found explanations for any of these, which leads us to the great big quandary that's plagued humans forever.
What do you think is going on? What do you think is really happening behind some of these sightings?
Boy, behind some of the sightings.
Are they here?
Well, you know, maybe are they here? I would suggest yes.
That's his take. What's yours? But before you answer, ask yourself, have you looked?